Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and get straight into your November 2019 forecast for who's coming towards you, okay? So keep in mind this is general. Everything I say may or may not pertain to you specifically. If you are someone who's interested in getting a personal reading, which is going to be fully accurate, it's going to be for you specifically, definitely check out that information listed below. Okay? Sagittarius for November 2019. Who's coming towards them in love? Who's going towards my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2019? What's going on? Alrighty. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is going to be pretty short. It's not going to be super drawn out. So let's get in it. So first thing we're going to cover is who's coming towards you. And the energy we have surrounding that, we have chemistry, we have the Seven of Wands. So Sagittarius, this person who's coming towards you in the month of November, this is somebody who you have deep chemistry with. For a lot of you, it could be on a sexual basis where like you're very sexually attracted to this person and this person is very sexually attracted to you. You guys also may have moments where like through conversation, you feel like that chemistry is there. Like this person and you like definitely have either intriguing conversations or the conversation can get steamy. All right. With this connection, again, you could feel like also this person opens up a different world for you in a sense of showing you different perspectives or even different things in a sense. But with the Seven of Wands, you could be feeling this like there's a lot of things within the connection that you had to endure up until this point, or that you're having to endure in the month of November. Now, the Seven of Wands, also this could be feeling as if there's like a power struggle, like there's a lot of obstacles you have to overcome to get this relationship to be back at its wits, like back at a place of functioning, especially with the vortex in reverse. This be like the Tower. But with this in reverse, again, there's some issues with some of you like turning down the temptation of a certain situation here. Like you may have some sort of love for this person or this person has some sort of love for you and it's very tempting. But it's to the point where, again, there may be a lot of issues attached to it. And you may be like, I don't know if I really want to deal with that anymore for some of you. But the feelings are still there, whether it's from your part or the cross watcher. Now, when it comes to their feelings for you specifically, I do have the let go of control issues, and I also have the Nine of Swords. So this person's feelings for you, Sagittarius, they feel like you do need to let your defense down. They feel like you are a little too guarded. They also may feel as if they have to put their guard up. If you're not guarded, they may feel like they have to keep their guard up because they may be anxious that whatever happened in the past may repeat again, or they're anxious that whatever happened to them specifically, not like you did anything to them, but they may have went through a traumatic situation with their ex and they may feel like you may do the same thing. So they may be overthinking things. They also may feel as if you're overthinking things and that, again, you need to loosen up. But they definitely feel like whatever defensiveness is going on in the connection is taking a toll on it. And also for some of you as well, this person is an awareness if they're the one being defensive that, it's affecting the relationship. Now, when it comes to their actions towards you in the month of November, I do have retreat and I also have the Knight of Wands. So if you did split up with this person for some time, I do feel as if this person is still going to be in their own space here. This person may be secretly in a relationship, or for some of you, if you knew this person was in a relationship, they still may secretly still be in it. With the Knight of Wands as well, they still may be thinking about secretly whether or not they want to come back around to this connection. I also feel like this person has moments where they feel very hot and cold about the connection. So that's possibly why they haven't came back around if you haven't spoken to this person. They feel like, again, you're somebody who does fulfill them on an emotional level. But it's like whether or not it will be successful, if this connection does pick up again, they're still questioning and they're still like, I don't know if we could heal this. But for some of you, like I said, there may come a point, this may be closer to the month of December, where they may randomly just reach out to you because they gain that momentum and that hope for the connection again. But right now, I feel like this person is kind of defensive in that nature. Or again, this could be your energy. Take this reading how it's applying. But what I am seeing for the advice for dealing with this person, we do have getting to know each other and the High Priestess. So for a lot of you, this could be somebody who you already know. This person could be already in your life and you're aware of that. But I'm also getting a sense that you do need to make sure that you are opening yourself up to getting to know new individuals in love, possibly this person, to see if things can progress to be more, especially if you are somebody who rushes into relationships super, super fast. You really want to take your time with this situation, because if you rush into it too fast, you may miss important details. And this may be something, this person may like pickles and you may not like pickles, and them eating it may be, quite disgusting to you. So you may have to take certain things into consideration. I know that's like super random as an example, but there are certain things you have to take in consideration when it comes to people when you're dealing with them. So taking your time, not rushing into anything, gaining wisdom on who you're dealing with, then deciding on whether or not this would be best for you in the long term is going to be your best case scenario. Now, when it comes to the obstacle that may come up within your love life, I do have let your friends help you, and I do have the 8 of Cups. So with this, I definitely feel as if for some of you, the issue may be like your friends not giving you either good advice, or for some of you, you're not getting advice from people around you when it comes to what you're dealing with, especially when it comes to like the 8 of Cups. You may be wanting to make some changes within your love life, whether that's walking away from a situation that's been a mess, or, staying gone from it, or you going back to a situation. Again, the 2 of Swords is here. So you guys are caught between the two, and it's like either you're not asking for advice on what to do, or you don't have anybody giving you advice on what to do. Okay. And yeah, for a lot of you, you're keeping it to yourself. So I would definitely get advice. This could even be going to a tarot reader, because whenever I see this person with the crystal ball, this always like makes me think of, okay, go to a tarot reader, go to somebody who's a close friend who knows about dating, who can give you some genuine advice. This is also making sure in your decision making that you're doing things that are in alignment with your happiness, because the 8 of Cups is always the energy of being emotionally dissatisfied with what you're getting out of a situation. So if you are somebody who's feeling that way, you definitely do need to make sure you're taking in consideration of why you're walking away in the first place, or why you want to walk away in the first place, and if it's a deal breaker or not. Now, I wanted to do one more thing. Oh, my heart cards. Hold on, guys. Before we go, what is the final advice I can give my Sagittarius when it comes to their love life? And it says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So with this card, in the month of November, with whatever takes place within your love life, understand that you may not understand why it's happening at that moment, but things are shifting into alignment, and sometimes we're put in an uncomfortable position until things are in alignment. But the best thing for you to do is to allow spirit to shift things, move things into the place it's supposed to. And through turmoil, the only thing that can happen after you've gone through a rough patch is you bouncing back, is you getting back to your best form. Also, with things that may be, coming up as turmoil this month, soon things will be fully revealed, because sometimes what happens is we think it is turmoil in a situation, but things aren't fully revealed, especially if somebody like ghosts us. We get in our feelings and we're like, why this person ghosts me? But we may not have all the information yet, and we still have to let things, play out. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm seeing here. I really hope that I was able to give you some sort of heads up for who's coming towards you for the month of November 2019. If you did enjoy this reading, definitely make sure you like this video, comment below, and subscribe. And again, definitely go ahead and book your appointments. I do have like some sort of special going on my site where you can get a 30-minute phone session with me for $25. So definitely make sure you check that out. Also, if you are somebody who's interested in crystals, I'm going to show you guys this really quickly because I never really talk about my crystals on the YouTube channel anymore like that. But if you are somebody who is interested in crystals, I'm definitely making more this afternoon, but definitely pick up yours from the site and I will have that listed below. Alrighty, I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Bye, Sages.